Happy New Year, everybody! Today we have some more mini verse to unbox. I am super thrilled to be able to get to unbox some of these with you. These are the mini verse Make It Mini Food Valentine's Day Series 1. Let's take a look at the capsule. So, if we get the cookies, it'll have a little tray, some sprinkles, some decoration for the cookies, as well as the cookies and the resin. So here it just tells us it's series 1, and remember it's for ages 8 and up. Let's take a look at the wrapper. So these also tell you what will be inside. For example, these here, we see that this one would be the chocolates. On the website, it does state that there is a rare item, which would be the roses. I do not know in which of the capsules it would be in, or if it would have a different color capsule, but this one's red. So let's take a look and let's see what we have inside. Let's take a look at the table. I'm curious to see if it has any special design. So it is a rose gold color. It's beautiful. The table has no design. It's just the plain white, but it's still really cute. What will our first bag have inside? The first bag is the Thank You, Have a Lovely Day. It has the chocolate box. I love how it's different textures in the top. It's like a velvety texture, and then the bow is plastic. We have here the little mold or the holder for the chocolate, and it's removable. That's a plus. In case you want to use the little heart for something else, you can. Let me just set this aside and let's go over to our bag number 2. I think this is the size of bag they should have used for the Lifestyle Home series. They could have saved a lot of paper. Look at the little tweezers. They're so adorable. They're also rose gold, and it comes with a little heart for the lid. How cute is this? Adorable. We have a rose gold handle spatula. Quick tip, do not submerge these in alcohol. I wanted to wipe one clear one day, and it was one of the blue ones, but the colored handle came off. So be careful. Here is the collector's guide. We have the red velvet cake. We have the chocolate bonbons. We have the heart cookies and the red roses. Here is the bag in case you need it or wanted to see it. The one that I'm drawn to the most would have to be the cookies, then maybe the chocolates, then the cake, then the roses. I don't know why I'm not drawn to the roses that much, but I definitely want to try out the cookies. Let's go ahead and see what else we get. We have, Have a Lovely Day bag. Let's see what's inside. I want to save this bag to use it as decoration for my kitchen for February. So let's make sure we save a couple of those. We have some sprinkles. Ooh, these little sprinkles are tiny. They are adorable, but they're definitely tiny. Next, we have some chocolate. We have the milk chocolate, and look, it has some heart sunglasses. That is really, really cute. Remind me to warm up the resin before we make the bonbons because we need to give them a fair shot. Let's see what else comes in this capsule. Look, we have Cupid. We have a sun Cupid. And let's see. I want to save this bag too. I was thinking of using it for the background of the kitchen, the backsplash, but we'll see. Here is the mold. I really wanted this one because with all of the resins that we have used, if you ever have any left over, I think it would be cool just to make chocolates every single time we have leftover resin. And then we can use the chocolates to decorate cakes and other things. But this is the recipe. I'm just curious to see if we get the roses. So how about we unbox another capsule and see if we get them by chance. This one is going to be the cookies. Let's see what's inside. I have been feeling a little bit under the weather, so forgive me if my voice goes in and out. We're going to set up our little table. That way we can add the ingredients as they come. We have here the little rose gold tongs and the heart for the handle for the lid. I really like this mint bag. I think the color combination is beautiful, but then I love Miniverse. So let's see. So we have some heart sprinkles. So definitely no roses here. We have the pink glaze. This is adorable. How cute is this? The sun has its sunglasses. It has a little envelopes. Oh wait, I feel something else in here. It's the piping tip for the glaze. Making sure there's nothing else. Nope, all good. Let's see what we have in the other bags. I have been wanting to go to Arizona and California for some time now. I really wish I could get some days off work just so that I could do a road trip with my husband and stop by every Target that we can, every Walmart. I'm just curious to see if other states have more Miniverse in stock than we do, but just wishful thinking. Ignore me. We have the little cookie decorations, and then we have this have a lovely day bag. Look at the little hearts for the blush. That is so cute to me. This bag has the tray. This is a beautiful pink color, and then the handles are that rose gold. I love how they carried that theme across all of the capsules. Let me see what's in Mr. Cupid. Mr. Cupid has our cookies. These cookies are very detailed. I hope the camera is picking up on the texture of these cookies. These remind me of sugar cookies or shortbread cookies or biscuits. Maybe some of you know them as biscuits. These are very, very cute. I could definitely see us using these for a lot of different things, right? Let's see. So here's the collector's guide, and then in the back is the recipe. These are adorable. What should we do next? What should we do? Should we open another capsule? This one was bonbons. Let me see what the back one is. These are also the chocolate bonbons. No! Miniverse! You sent me 3 bonbons. This one is, okay, this one is the cake. Yes, we have one set for sure. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy open and let's see what we get. At the end, we'll unbox the other 3 and hope we have the roses in those. But let's take a look. Well, it may also be in here, huh? Let's see what we have. Let me go ahead and build the table first. That way we have a place to set everything on. It's so weird because I want to get the roses but not to use them, or I'm not in love, I guess we could say, with their design of how they use the roses. I think I would use them differently if I were to get them, but for sure they're not in here. We have a cake stand which is a little bent. Let me try and bring it back to life. Have you noticed how some items are a little bit more flimsy than the first series? I think it has to do with the design of it, but hopefully they fix that. We have here some little tongs, we have the spatula, and we should also have, let me check, yes, we have the little handle. In our Keep Cool bag, we typically have the resin, so let's see which one we're getting for the cake. We have the vanilla resin. I absolutely love these tubs. It just makes it so easy just to scoop out the resin. But then I love the design of the rest. So I guess it's either one or the other, right? We can't have everything perfect. Here is the red velvet crumbs. These are adorable. Is this a half sun or is it taquitos? What do you think these are? They're incredibly cute, but are they half suns or are they taquitos? What do you think? These are really cute. Next, we have the Made with Love bag. Let's see what comes in here. I wonder what we're missing. We're missing the cake. We're missing, oh, this is the icing. Not just any icing, we have a heart-shaped icing. We have 2 bags left. What do you think is in this Made with Love bag? Do you think we have more decorations or do you think it's our cake? I say cake. Nope, it's the Sun-Baked Sweets straw cookies, vanilla and strawberry combined. Next we have the Sun-Baked Sweets, and this one is going to be our cake. Here it is. It is heart shaped. It has this beautiful red vibrant, oops, come back here. It's a nice red vibrant color. So these are the 3 items that come in the collection. I don't have the roses yet. It may be in one of these 3 capsules. I say we find out and just know if we have it or not, right? I just did a quick frantic search through my social media just to see if I found a post really quick that said what wrapper has the roses or could possibly have the roses, but I couldn't find one. I'm so mad. I wanted to leave these unopened if I didn't need to open them so I could add them to a giveaway. These are the bonbons, so it's definitely not here. Let's take a look at the cookies and see if by chance it's in this one. I know that as soon as I finish this video and I go online, I'm gonna see that post and I'm gonna be so mad. Would any of you mind if I added these already opened in a giveaway? I really hope this capsule is not unboxed in vain, so please be the roses. Oh no, this seems to be like a tray of some sort. It's either gonna be, well, yeah, the cookies have the trays, so this is gonna definitely be the cookies. It seems to be something very sturdy. Oh, well, it's the cookies themselves. So no roses here. Let me go ahead and put this one aside. But there is still hope. We have one more capsule left. This one says it's the bonbons on the outside, but let's give it some good vibes and see what's inside. Has anybody found the rare from an order they placed through the LOL Surprise website? If so, did you order the multi-pack? I wonder if that's the difference. I'm just curious. This one seems a little squishy. Maybe, I don't know what the roses feel like. I don't know if they're sturdy or if they're squishy. So let's just open it and find out. That's why it's squishy, it's the mold. So nothing here, nothing to look at here. Turn away, I'm just kidding. So no roses for us today, but let's continue to have some fun and build these. So I think we should build the cookie ones. These are the ones that caught my attention the most, so we'll start off with these. I want to give you a closer look at the cookies simply because they have a little bit of texture to them which make them seem so real. I'm going to grab some of this tape. I got this particular one at Dollar General. It feels way too sticky though. I wonder if this is going to give me any issues later. I know the Dollar Tree one works really well and you could remove it, but let's see how this one behaves. I'm just going to place the cookies on top, and this is just so that they don't move while I add the resin. Look, let me just add the other 2 and show you. So watch, nothing falls off, they stay in their place, and it helps us have a lot more control when we're adding this glaze. The glaze is really adorable. It has hearts. It's in that Valentine's Day theme. Let me see if there's anything down here other than the nutritional facts. Hopefully you're able to read that. You guys know I can't. So that's there for you in case you want to see it. Let me add the piping tip. I appreciate that the tip is now a lot thinner because it helps also have more control when you're decorating the cookies. I'm just trying to see what's the best way to add this resin. I think, this is working so far, but I wish I could get it more towards the edge. I think I'm still going to have to use the spatula, but you see how sticking them onto the sheet help with it not being so messy and having more control of things. I'm just adding 2 little dots to see if this helps make a better heart shape. So this is what they look like. I personally want to cover them all the way up to the edge with the glaze. Let me do the rest. This is what they look like. Now that we have added our first layer of resin, we need to get these cured. Let me go ahead and cure them. Oh, you know what? I added batteries to my oven. I keep forgetting. Someone reminded me in the comments. Thank you. Let me go ahead and use our Miniverse oven. Let's take advantage of the fact that it works now. So let me add our cookies to the little oven rack. Let's turn on the timer and we need to wait 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. It's ready to be removed from the oven. Now we need to add more resin so that we could stick on the decoration. Let me go ahead and close my oven door. And we need to get to decorating these. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's going to be 6 of the letters to decorate your cookies with. The other 2, we're going to be using the heart sprinkles that came in the capsule. So let me just make sure I space out the resin, make sure it covers all of the cookie. This one, oops, I have a little extra resin on it. I already wiped it down and we're ready to add the little letters. So this one says hugs. These are really cute. Has it ever intrigued you how these get created? It intrigues me. I always wonder, how is there a machine that could make something so small? But I think technology has advanced so much, and I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy for them with the right machinery, right? But it's definitely something that I wonder. I wish they could invite me to the Miniverse factory and just take a look at how things are made. That would be very, very fun. Here is the little heart sprinkles. Let's go ahead and add them to the remaining 2 cookies. I'm going to try and make a little line with these, just like this. And then for the other heart, I'm thinking of just spacing them around a little bit. Just placing them in random places. Just like this. Let me go ahead and get these cured and baked and I'll be right back. Here they are. I think we did a very good job. I like how they came out. They're very nice and shiny too. Look at that. You could definitely put them with your dolls. Maybe they're having some tea. I think we did a good job. Now for the baking sheet, I was not able to take off the tape. So do not use the Dollar General one. But bye everybody. Have a good day. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and make the rest. We have the chocolate bonbons. These look absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try the little silicone mold. So pretty much we just add the resin to the mold, take them, cure them, take them out, add more resin to add the sprinkles, and then we're ready to display them. So let's go ahead and grab our chocolate mold. These are adorable. They're super small and look at the detail within the mold. That is super cute. I am grateful that Miniverse has started to really use the silicone molds in their capsules. These just open so many more possibilities. We're able to use maybe leftover resin to make more of the item, so definitely a plus. Now for the milk chocolate, I went ahead and warmed it up. How did I warm it up? I just grabbed a cup with warm water. Make sure you're careful. Please don't burn yourself. With the resin still completely sealed, you add the little bottle into the water. You let it swim there for a minute or 2 and then you could start, removing it. I always grab a paper towel to make sure the bottle is not still wet, and then I'm able to use it, and it really helps with the pouring of the resin. Another thing that I do is, let's say I'm unboxing some of the capsules, I start adding the resins in the bottom of my leg, between my leg and the chair, and that helps also warm them up a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and add the bonbons to the oven and give it 5 minutes. They are now ready. Let's see how they turned out. Here they are. Let me close our door. Are they ready for us to take out? Let me just see. I think so. They look really ready to me. I am a tiny bit concerned because these are super tiny and I'm having a little bit of trouble just flipping them over. Maybe I should add them to the baking sheet so that they don't move when we add the resin, but let me add the resin without sticking them to the baking sheet. I just want to give you an idea of how this would go. So you might want to stick them to the baking sheet simply because they lift up. So every time you try and put a little dollop of resin, they move around. Or if you have sturdier tweezers than the ones that come with the capsules, you could maybe hold them down. But these weren't too helpful. Not for me anyway. Let me just get them cured again and we'll see how they turn out. This is what they look like. I think they look beautiful. They really kept their shape in the mold, and we're ready to add them to our chocolate box. These little chocolate or little bonbons are definitely stealing my heart. I think these are definitely worth grabbing. Everything is just very detailed. The chocolates have their own little design to them. Look at the little box. Everything fits smoothly. The little container is adorable. Mine has a little bit of glue, but yours may not, so I don't think that should affect you from grabbing them or not. It doesn't bother me. Everything else is perfect. I really liked the experience in building these. The resin poured out smoothly. They were just perfect. Now for the red velvet cake, I think this is going to be my least favorite. Yes, I love the shape of the cake. We have so many things that we could make on our own or our own creation using this cake, but design wise, it's not my favorite. We're going to pour in the icing, then we're going to add the crumbs and the icing heart. Now, I really don't get why they added the center to be a little bit like indented, because you're still gonna cover it. So I'm not too sure what the thought process was behind that, but let's grab our resin. This one I did not warm up because it has a little tub and it's always so easy to get the resin out of these. So here in the lid we have some resin that we can use. Let me grab our spatula and we're just going to start adding it to the center of the cake. So I'm going to first add the resin to the inside of the heart, we can say. I really don't know why they made it like this, because you still need to fill it up so that you can add the crumbs and then put the little straw cookies. But let me get this cured. I just need to make sure it doesn't have any bubbles. Alrighty, so now we need to add the resin to the side, just like this. I'm going to do first half, and then we're going to do the other part. So to this half, I'm going to go ahead and add the crumbs. Let me just pour them onto the plate. I think this is the first time that we get cake crumbs, right? That's going to be interesting. So let's see what they look like. Ooh, these do not look like cake crumbs. You know what this looks like? It looks like sugar that has been colored red. That's the texture or the size to give you an idea of what it would look like in person. So just imagine sugar colored red. So red sugar, pretty much. Let me go ahead and coat it with this. I'm going to do first half and then fully coat it, then do the other half. I think this is just going to help with us not getting too messy. Now that it's fully coated, this is what it looks like cured. We already did both sides. Now we need to work on the top. For the top, I think I'm just gonna cover everything in that icing and then put in the heart icing and then the crumbs. Maybe I should do it different, Let's see how it works out. Maybe it works and I'm already getting worried about it, but let me just add in the icing just like this, making sure it's nice and even. I think it may be best to add the heart ring first, so let me go ahead and grab that. Oops, let me fix it. There we go, nice and centered. I don't know if I should cure it or just add the crumbs. Let's add the crumbs, that way we don't waste any resin. I hope this was not a mistake. Let me just see if I could put the crumbs in all of the inside of the heart. Okay, so tapping it helps in case you do it this way. Maybe you want to do the steps backwards. I'm going to immediately pour this little red velvet crumbs out because I'm pretty sure if these spill, it'll be really, really hard for me to completely grab them and, store them. This is what our cake is looking like. I do not like this decoration. I do not like the little two cookie straws at the top. I would have done it a little bit different, but as you know, I always like to do the first ones like the collector's guide says. And these are our 3. What do you think? Do you like them? I hope you did, and I hope you had a great Happy New Year. I hope this year brings nothing but health, joy, love, laughter to your life, and hang in there. We got this. Hope you have a good day, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Bye, everybody. Take care.